How do you integrate new people into a company culture without making them feel too alien? If your culture is isolating people, it's a discriminatory culture and the culture has to change. Let me give you an example. I'm Dr. Anna Kalschmidt. I'm an industrial organizational psychologist, and I research the unwritten rules of work for the working class, neurodivergence, and intersections of race and gender. The US military used to ban cornrows, braids, locks, etc., under the premise of equality, that everybody has to have their hair in a bun or their head shaved or whatever. But who did this disproportionately impact? Black service members. And there was no good reason for this because their hair could be tidy in these styles and be out of the way and serve the military purpose. And in 2017, the military finally ended this rule and broadened the hairstyles that they permit for service members. This is called shifting from a cultural mismatch to a cultural alignment. They could have told Black service members, as they did for a long time, that's just the culture, and if you want to fit in here, tough. Or they could have adapted the culture and realized it didn't take anything from them to say, oh, wear your hair in whatever's going to work for you within these guidelines as long as it's functional. Employee performance needs to be within the employee's control, and if they're held to unwritten standards that are not written down and transparent, that is discriminatory. I have a playlist in my bio on the unwritten rules of work for my research. It's a good place to start, and I provide resources for leaders and for staff on how to navigate these rules, because it's a give and take. When we endorse one right way to do things, we're the problem.